coming in. Paimon!
Staring into my eyes is ill. Advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Rebooting. you waiting?
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be...
But are we really gonna Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell? Yeah, come on, traveler. And most importantly...
A little bird told us you'd soon...
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted.
Wait, so robots like...
All right, enough.
Woohoo! Party time! Spit it out, then.
They've set off.
About time, I meant. You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always this time.
In other words,
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? The moon.
negative.
Oh.
Paimon, traveler, welcome to Not Cry. That is correct, Paimon.
Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up, but just now, setting foot...
Are you referring to... The locals refer to it as... That is correct. Legend has it that modern geological...
So... Wait, traveler.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean.
Hey, let's just do what we've always done. And keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nightcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another... boundary?
Paimon couldn't have... Nightcry...
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
It just occurred to Paimon.
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Huh?
is a kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scion,
The moon got it.
although Notcry lies on Snej, the beliefs of the Frost Moon Scion seem
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes...
correct. At some point,
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Is this a travel guide? Huh.
Are there any particular points of recalibrating route? If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon... Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Which aspects,
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry.
according to legend, there was indeed tales of those ancient heroes. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish and become whoever they want to be. The Adventurers Guild,
Hey!
that is Ainos, but according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appeared.
The Wild Hunt?
It is a phenomenon if you don't start behaving. I have not witnessed, but the oldest legend.
Huh.
Absolutely. Anyway,
Oh, sure. After all, you're right about that. Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Vincent. To become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them. Hip.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Well,
Hello there, Din.
You know each other?
of course. Ineffa's a regular.
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually, it's because Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too.
A drink or some information. Either way, I'd be happy to oblige. Well, for starters, I recommend you drink less.
Looking for a drink or two?
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nosh. You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything.
Wait a sec.
Ah, quite the.
Whoa, that's
Oh, is that so?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is
What a rare honor.
Are you here for travel?
If only.
Oh, so you're.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones in decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Forgive me, but I must excuse me.
Oh, sure. In that case, you...
Not at all. Should the you're always welcome to come visit my Then allow me to wish you a
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but his lantern... huh. Yes, Eva. Hey! Go try out the berries but now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a...
Please.
Huh? What's going on? Wait! Quick! Let's grab some too!
Moonlight illuminates the path before you.
Huh?
Just now.
The birds...
Forgive me. I am Lauma.
Happy to oblige!
Think nothing of...
The finest...
As perhaps you... And now...
Huh. Look who it is again.
That's right! The Fatui! After what you've been doing to...
Wilhelmina?
You hear that? No slack.
But... My lady, they...
Please, you two.
Come again?
Let me finish.
You!
Hey.
Where's the meat?
Ever since I came to...
Judging from how they reacted just now...
Well...
I see. Just as the bird, you will always be welcome. May we meet again in the moon.
Looks like Ineva isn't done with her shopping. Good idea! Let's see... This is the Vesnici Prolegia Green. And this is the Rossum Workshop. And over here, that way's north. So, hey, come on, huh? Looks like we'll finally be able to Where? Anyway. Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the Great Lord Song of a Bay your oh dear. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into the archive? Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many furrows fears not the hunt. Since you're both here,
We literally just... What's that?
information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sanama Bey's brilliant mind. I knew it!
Wow.
The moment I said things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down two ancient moon's remnants, people began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of, in that case, Modiel the Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, still, things between them. Oh, they're an but seriously, a volunteer organization? Oh, listen to Maya.
The Curatorium is...
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sanama Bey.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Serious?
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true,
Rise with the sun!
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already and being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra, how may I help? Hmm?
Hello. I was just about to start.
Did you manage to get
I did.
Not for now.
Any progress with.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the fact.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule. The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon, don't be scared. We'll get you out of there.
with nature. Time to go. Time to go.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen.
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... Aino. Could you turn around for a moment? Aino?
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
Aino. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cupcake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the rules in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's This is what happened.
I only ate a
That is objectively not. I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting.
So, will I be able to...
Negative.
Thanks.
I know. Allow me.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all.
Nice to meet you, Aino. And...
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business. And
Yeah,
nope. Do either of you need my help with anything?
sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that?
Exactly. So,
No.
you sure?
Nope means nope.
Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, Aino, and these two.
Aww. All right then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, are you here to play with me? Aino? Present! Don't worry.
Time to go.
Nothing's going right lately. a good night's sleep too much to ask for?
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem. And if nothing is the problem, everything is going to be alright.
You really think so? You know, Inefa, you've gotten a lot better at comforting people since you went away. I bet it's the Traveler's influence.
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which one is going haywire. Oh, Traveler! Paimon! It's you! Hi, I know! It feels like it, but anyway.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing. Conclusion. Everything is going to be alright.
Huh. Well, I can't fault that logic. Oh, what's the matter, Ino? You can tell us. Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here. And last night, they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it hard to sleep.
Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank Krumkage craft shop is living up to its name. Oh, sorry.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping in. Sorry. Again. Not the point. What matters is, disturbing people in the middle of the night is
Yeah, before Inefa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now?
I already cleared them out last night.
You're the best, Inefa.
Wow! So, problem solved, right?
Well, the sleeping problem is solved. But now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk.
Nice! Sounds impressive.
No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning.
My bots don't just break down.
Then we'll find them and make them pay.
Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with.
How are you going to do that?
By staring him down.
Okay.
I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just Oh, how's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart, even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings.
Okay then. Alright, let's what are we gonna do again?
We'll let you off. But just this.
You stared them down all right, Traveler. Notice anything off? Come on! It's clearly the one.
Yep, that's it. What did I say? Come on, help me catch him. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one.
I know! Inepa! We caught him! Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing exterior.
Huh, must be the processor then.
Uh-oh! He's on the run again!
Catch him!
What? Is that him?
No, those are scrap sort.
Okay, well, but we need to try sucking him out. Oh, finally.
Wait,
Huh? No. There's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers. But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something?
can you mind your own business?
Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive? It's like we're the ones being interrogated.
Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the fortress of Meroseed.
The Fortress of Meroseed. What kind of place is that?
What is it again? Meropede. Would you stop with the personal questions?
Whoa! What do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot.
I'm a girl.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the
Don't come any closer! Somebody help!
It's okay. I'm a girl too.
That doesn't change anything!
Apologies, traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue. Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should Speaking of homes, we must... Hey, what was that? Is that... Aku... Hey there! Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. to do. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon had no idea. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lama anyway, we can.
Try and stop me!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Huh?
Let me take a look at your Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't know. Next time.
Hey, Lama! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the not at all.
Were you just talking?
I was indeed. Well, she says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the.
Oh, it was nothing.
If you both are free.
We'd love to!
Oh. You're in.
Kutal.
Yes. Kutar is our.
But up close, this one's
natural.
or like.
These statues were made by the Frost Moon Sub. Not only is this stone, for a time we put up fear.
We heard they even pulled some ancient.
That's right. The two largest, the Fatui, built their
Oh! Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnutap.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got this.
I'm afraid not. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the.
Really?
If you would hear more of.
Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Windstrider! Time to go.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just 1 moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the Finally,
wow!
Afterward,
Oh!
yes. As for the
Wait a sec.
the iridescent. Yet, though, and in the end,
Lady
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma,
This is more than a fair price
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a debate. snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries.
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see, Cappy. Let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank...
Will she be alright? Yeah, if there's anything at all.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should... Please, do not be worried. Come...
Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we... Traveler. Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow... Could I ask you to look... I fear that sometimes I...
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature.
Overrule!
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for... Ad Astra... Ad Astra... Ad Astra... Ah, traveler.
You're certainly. Please take this brand new the adventure handbook, whereas this notebook, I hope it will be a safe travels. Add Astra.